Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Jayhawks will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing deep.
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Yeah, when you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball on the deck, and especially once that thing starts to string out and the defense does a really good job playing assignment football, man on a man. I got the quarterback taken care of, and you could tell. I had the running back taken care of, too. Nowhere to go with that pitch, and they forced the turnover.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. He lets one fly deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah. To make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's got it. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to him. He makes the connection. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Jayhawks are threatening on first and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. Gets it out fast. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Alabama! That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
He'll start this drive, and that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Power football with the run. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
You got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot now, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mention card.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. The give on the inside. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Getting some heat. And he's out of bounds just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now?
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them. Calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down, new set of downs.
On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. The back goes in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to pass. It's Milroe. Pressure coming. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown tie. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
He wants to pass it on second down. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Feeling some heat. Finds his man. It's Neal. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Good job by the freshman to stand and deliver, but boy, did he get welcome to college football. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Got his man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Quarterback extends the play. Lets it fly. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Comes out throwing on first down. He lets it fly. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score now 21.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. And the ball is loose on the return. Grabbed by the kicking team.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
Quarterback checking the play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Dances away from the heat. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He's got it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the route is on.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Looking for room at the 25. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't float quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Not sexy at all, right? Just hand the ball to the running back. Could I pull it? Yeah, but I want to get that first down. Nice job understanding the situation of the game, going and getting the first down and getting a fresh set of downs.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Coming after it. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted it, and it's picked off for the third time today. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wide out in motion. They want that clock to run. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Oh, it's loose. And the defense has it there, going the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice move to keep moving. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. The timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Bulldozes his way through. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the D does it again. I feel like it's a repeat. We could play that over and over today. They've had a great game against the pass, against the run, limiting the big plays, and they do it again. Just watch them. Where they're supposed to be. They're physical. They don't give up a lot of tackles, a lot of yards after the tackle. Just a great performance by this D.
The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
In the end zone.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Quarterback on the keeper. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this is... Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass. Wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll line up for a second down play. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. Crosses the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On the run, it's Howard. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. A 3rd and long coming up here.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field and you just didn't have it.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Right down the middle. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
And Listen, I have no problem with being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Trying to get to it. Makes the grab. It's Prentice. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. Then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't
hit the afterburners, kid. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field.
And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
This guy is so comfortable in zone coverage. They're playing cover 2, and he's just back there roaming around in the middle of the field. He's so confident in his speed to break on the ball. As soon as he saw where the QB was trying to go with it, he put his heel in the ground, accelerated, and made the play.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
In football, you really turn quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inactive in his pass.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Looking to scramble. He's got him this time.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's got it. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama! That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, he had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering. It would be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Going for the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and focus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. With jet sweep pass. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Lining up to convert 3rd down. To the air. It's Howard. He's right on target. And he gets into the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're trying to get to it. They're setting up the screen. At the 45 on it. He smashes his way through again. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Lets it go to the end zone. Fires and picked off. Inside the 40. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown tie. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between... On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Longhorns will kick it away first. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense set on first down. They go to the ground. Fakes his man out. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburner's coming. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. To the air, it's Ewers. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bolden. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Texas offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Longhorns! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for blockers. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, the quick spin move. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. To the air on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. After the incompletion, it's second down. They'll try the run. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Bernard. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. The give to the tailback. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Wide receiver shows motion. He's back to throw on second down. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Got it on the outside, it's Bolden. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Now improvising. They get to him as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Looking for space, it's Baxter. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw on second down. And they can't make the connection.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target spot.
With the catch, it's Bolden. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Firing to the right, complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The play-action fake, getting some heat. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And it's no good. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
To the ground with the back. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 14, Texas.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down and more. Give him 6. Touchdown, Texas!
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, you continue to pick at it until they stop it.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he'll bring it back. And the returner goes down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Makes the catch. It's Bernard. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And that is no good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Looking for space. It's Baxter. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Wide out in motion. On second down, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Bolden. Oh, Spender fella, and he's loose. The ball squirts free.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble, you just couldn't secure it.
And here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Lets it fly. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Prentice. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He's going up top here late in the game. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double-checking to make sure. Going up top on 1st down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Milroe. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
What a massive impressive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
Looking for the two-point try. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 1 minute left to play. Plenty of time if they can recover this onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitz that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They think they can create space here with the run to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air, it's Milroe. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Throwing right. And they dialed up. get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's golden. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Offense getting set for first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Picks up the first down, still moving. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
Offense backed up inside their own 10-yard line. You got to give yourself some space to work, so you dial up the run play, and your offensive line delivers. Huge holes up front for that big game.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Haynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite-level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Working that left side now. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. He'll come out throwing on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. Texas 7, Alabama 0.
We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. On the ground, it's Haynes. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Alabama pushing the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
The run from the shotgun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bolden. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Ewers. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown time! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. Keep calling downfield shots, soften up the coverage, get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. The short hands, it's Baxter. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Longhorns in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's held. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Got his man out of the backfield. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious. He is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Oh, he's going to remember that one for sure, man. He did a nice job getting outside the pocket, but at that point now, he's got to be on high alert. He knows this defense is going to be coming flying at him. He'll be doing a better job sliding or running out of bounds the next time that happens in this game. I guarantee you that.
With the catch, it's Baxter. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Hit as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll take a shot. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Man, I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Finds his man. It's Haynes. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Alabama quickly back to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To throw, it's Milroe. Keeps looking downfield. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Texas! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
There are country fumbles and there are city fumbles. City fumbles, there's a lot of bodies around it, so you got to jump on it. Country fumbles, a lot of green grass. That was a country fumble. Defender scoops it up, takes it in the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gonna take a shot. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Well, that changed things a bit after the penalty. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man quickly. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. You might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone.
Nothing but green ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got enough space. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He'll bring it out. It's golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Gets it out fast. Shakes off the defender. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. The aerial assault continues. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Grabbed behind the line. It's held. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Longhorns will punt it away on fourth down. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. On the move at the 30. All kinds of running room. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Gets it out quickly. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Alabama!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
You know, this defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're seeing this offense now attacking that. They're letting the receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
From the gun, the ground game. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? To the air, it's Ewers. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down.
Great play by the defense, forcing the incompletion. What do you do now if you're on offense? Game is tied. It's late. Do you have the confidence in your quarterback and your offense to convert this 4th and short and give yourself a chance to win this game now?
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Comes out throwing on first down, using the quick game. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient. And when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
Across the 25. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. The give to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout on the field, and 4 ticks left to go. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he's lined up perfectly. He'll need to kick it right down the boulevard for the win. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.